Hi everyone, it's Gail and we're retreating again today. So I'm gonna work on this little journal and then I think we're gonna start the last one, at least maybe the last one. I think the last one. Somebody said you should do 10. Nice even number. But nine's a lot. Nine's a lot. So anyway, let's say hi and hugs and we'll jump in. Hi and hugs to Nelda, Kay, Robin, and Julie. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, this is the Joey Card Maker Digital, this one. Okay, and we're right. Are we right to here? Let's do something more to this and these and see what we can do. I just kind of wanted to look in the things from Joey here. No. Nope, I think there's not the right size. Not the right size here necessarily either. What I have left in here? Anything? Oh yeah, I gotta get out these pockets because not for this one, but the next one we need to. Oh, those are kind of tag and journal card, aren't they? They're not pockets particularly. These are pockets. Yeah. And I feel like might as well use them up. Okay. So I'm going to put those in our finished ephemera thing. Our fall ephemera. Okay. Okay, now back to this. I'm wondering if there's something in here, perhaps. There's some journal cards that oh, I kind of like that one. Okay, and we'll worry about the tags in a minute. Okay, we're off and running. So it is a rainy day here, which reminds me I want to turn on my heater and cool. So I ran down to the pedicure place because wanted to do that before our weekend away. And I was thinking, since it's rainy, people won't be out and about. Oh my gosh, the place was packed. So, but they still got me in, so that was good. Last night, my son called, and the Beach Boys have canceled their concert in Missoula. I'm so mad. So, but we're still going over because the girls are playing volleyball. So still get to see them. But, you know, I was really looking forward to that. See, I think there's some tall, skinny ones in here that might. Or like these. I like that. There. Birds. These are from Sweet Pea Curiosities, those pictures that I'm pulling out. I could put her down there. I don't want to cover up the whole pattern of the leaves and stuff, so that's nice, but it covers up too much. wrong way. Okay. I think I'm going to go with that. And, yeah, so I said, well, how about I take you out to dinner instead? Because, and he said that sounded good. It's supposed to be my birthday present, though. Oh. Yeah, so Mike had plans because he wasn't going to the concert. He was going to take Aiden and Marin to dinner. And so I said, well, we could all go. And he goes, I really wanted to go with the kids. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take the big kids. You take the grandkids. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. And then I think maybe a label or something. Let's go here with her. That's cute. What did I do with my labels? I just had them. Oh, I put them in there. Okay. Cheesy peasy. Let's see. What do we have here? I was thinking maybe that. I think I'll just put that there. And then got just a little blank one to put there. Okay. I'm telling you, these Vintage Studio 717 labels come in so handy. I love it. So I hope you're all running over there to grab some because they're very handy for finishing off things like this. Birdie here. Okay, and put this here. So we'll watch the two high school girls play volleyball this weekend, or on Saturday, and then on Sunday we can come home and watch. Addie has a scrimmage, and so yeah, it'll be kind of a fun weekend of volleyball. Okay, that's all done. Something in here, perhaps. Some taggage of some sort. Wondering about this one there. Oh. Let's see. Could do an owl. That's not too bad. I feel like I kind of want two things. Oh, what about one of these? Just to put down in there. It's just a little envelope. Let's do the other side kind of the same. This one. I don't want an owl tag. I'm thinking maybe of a tag like this. Down on that side. And then put that in there too. Yeah. Good. Okay. Okay, we need something to tuck. I'd like to do like a journal card. So now you can kind of see how those 3 little envelopes work. We've got that. I feel like I might like another tag behind there. Put that in there. Or we could up-tuck something. Kind of wondering about this. Nope. Let's do that. And then put this like that. Okay. And then we could put something under there. I don't know that I have, well, I have this. That's all ready to go. Okay. Put that under there. We already have the thing in the side, and so we just need a couple things in this. Those don't go well. Excuse me, maybe we just do a couple of, we could do this owl. And we could do this. And then do we want something across there? I go straight to my, those too big, straight to my Vintage Studio 717. I need the smaller ones though. See what we have here that might, I like that. Those brown birds are nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, then we need the tall tag, and I do think I have one left. Yes, this one. So we'll put that in there. Good, good, good. Oh, another something to fill. How about, should we do, I don't think we've done a, oh, I didn't find those as I was looking through earlier. But I think one of those would be nice right there. From Bookshop Shelley. Okay. Did that. Okay, now we have this. Got some bigger journal cards. They'd have to go in kind of sideways. Like that. Actually, let's put that behind. And then how about one of, well, it's not really big enough. Let's do Edith Holden envelope. Maybe this one. Okay, and let's do some paper in it. Which paper? I'm just going to do Sorry, I couldn't get it out. It was stuck. I think I'm going to just do this one. And we'll give it a little tear down the middle. Okay, and we can put you in here. Good. Oh, and we talked about maybe doing something else right there. Got some little bits left from this one, leaves and such. Flower. I kind of like that. I think I'll put that there. Just felt like I needed to autumn it up a little bit. So I have no snacks today for this day of the retreat because I had a cookie after lunch. So I'm being prudent with my sweets. Yeah, so that was my treat for today. Okay. We could do something on there too. And we talked about that. What does Joey have here? Joey card maker, this one is. I'm going to put a couple of stamps there, I think. Okay, so I still have on my mind, and maybe I will have done it by the time this airs, because I am working hard to get ahead on videos because I have jury duty. Along with volleyball, I have jury duty. Anyway, to show you guys the deck. Oh, that's fun. But they are doing construction work. What did I do with the rest of those? Oh, there they are. They're doing construction work on our street. They're switching out the fire hydrants. I think I told you that, but it's, you know, it's diggers and stuff, and they're noisy, so I want to wait until they're done, and then I'll do a little quick video. Yeah, that'll be good on those. Are we done? Holy moly, could it be? Yeah. Yep, we did that. Full pockets. You know what I think I might do on this? So I'm going to add this other piece of paper in here. Just another little something to write on. Okay, that's good. We got something in there. Midway. Yep. Do we want to do anything on this card? I don't know if we do, but let's just see. These are kind of cool, but it takes up the whole card. I need something sideways, don't I? Oh, that's not sideways. It's up and down. Maybe that. Yeah, I told you it's rainy and stuff. I have a little headache. I think it's the change in the weather, you know, the barometric pressure has changed. Oh, way too sensitive to that stuff, I am. Might be because I didn't sleep well last night either. My hubby was talking in his sleep, which he does, but sometimes it's worse than others. There. Yeah, I like that green with this page. That worked out well. Okay. Cool beans, man. Let's go now with... That's all good. That's all good. Hey, we are good. Let's sign this baby. I'll just do it down here. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got another one done. That is journal number 8. Now, what we have is journal number 9. And with this one, okay, this has the Sandy's Craft Market that's going to go around it again, the topper, and then the cover is jelly printed, and then look at all the fun things, and then Janie B journals, I think, is this paper. Had it for a very long time. That's why it's coffee dyed. I used to coffee dye my digitals all the time. Don't do that so much anymore. I'm just kind of remembering what's in here. Okay, well this one, even though we're going to have that wraparound topper, I think I'm going to do lace in this one. So I want some of this on some pages. Should we put them on this orange page maybe? Yeah. Let's do that. This one's going to be rather eclectic because we're going to use up as much as we need to out of the box, and other kits pieces as well. Okay. So we'll put those on this orange. And this orange. Tammy had such a good idea of doing some dyeing of lace, but I just am not. I just don't feel like I'm in a place where I can do it. I just have too much stuff out and about. So I'm just gonna use whatever here. Let's see. Got a bit of green. I could put that in. That, and then this is about out too. That's about a page worth. So maybe I'll do those. Like I said, eclectic here. What about some of this? I could put that on these. I think I will. Put that on this page. Okay, you guys get out of my road. Okay, put that there. And then we'll put this one here. Okay. Oops. Helps if you snip it all the way. Okay. So I think we'll find a spot for those other two. Maybe closer to the middle. How about on here? Put that one there. And this one here. Just a teeny bit needs to be cut off. I'm actually going to cut it from the top. Okay. That, and that. Let's get those on and see how we feel. Okay. Still haven't refilled my poor little Fabri-Tac. There we go. Why aren't you coming out? I don't know. Now I have the pin sticking to me. That's the thing with Fabri-Tac. It's just ever so sticky. Okay, there's that. And here. Now the topper will kind of smush the lace, but I mean it's fine. Okay. This one. That one could use a snip too. Once we get done with fall, I'm going to have a major cleanup around here. Goodness. So this is the last one. So I will be putting the journals on my Etsy kind of in batches, I think. Depending on, I don't like to put a physical item in my Etsy when I'm going to be traveling. And so it'll be kind of around volleyball too. So yeah, anyway, just so you know, because what if we finish this today? I don't know what kind of time we have, but it should, yeah, I don't know. It should go fairly quickly because we're just going to use what's left. So there's not going to be a whole bunch of hemming and hawing about what to put where for this kid. Okay, cool. That is good. And then I wanted to look in here. I think there's a couple of pockets here. Oh, that's an envelope. Okay. Well, we might as well get these ready while the glues are drying. Okay, so these are cute. Okay, I'm warming up. Turn off the heater. That always seems like, on my retreats, it always seems like a thing, the temperature, because some people be cold, some people be too hot. It's just like, oh my gosh, trying to regulate the temperature is a whole thing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'll glue those together, and then I have a thought of what to do with them. Okay, I gotta find a page that I think would be good for this. Excuse me, I just got too much stuff over here. Okay, get rid of you. Ooh, there's a white page. Okay, well, we know we've got to do something to cover that up. See, that's what I want to do, is I want to put them on. Except I think I might want to go like that. Okay, but let's do something to that. Having trouble getting this out. Let's just do these leaves. Oh, where's my brush? Right here. Just to get, you know, something in the background. So I'm not sure, going to Missoula tomorrow, what clothes to take or anything, because I don't know if it's supposed to be still rainy or could be 85. You know, it's that time of year when you just don't know. So I usually end up taking too many things because of that. Let's, while we're at it, to the other side here as well. Whilst we've got things out. This poor stencil has seen better days. All of its leaves are kind of crinkled up. And it'll be kind of ready for whatever else we put on it, but we'll have a little something in the background. Okay, good. Put that back up there. This back in the drawer. Okay. Let's put those there. Okay, what else do we have? We have got actually quite a bit of stuff. So we've got these. These are going to be perfect in here. Look at the colors. Yes. Okay, so I wonder if we should, the other side of that, let me put that on there. It's too loose. It needs a bigger page. Let's put it on just this plain coffee dye here. Put that on there. That fits well. Okay, that's great. And then over here, we'll put this guy. Good. Okay, I also have this one that kind of, yikes, I don't really feel like that goes with this journal. Okay, I'm going to put that at the back. Some of this stuff is just going to have to wait until another journal. These birdie ones, let's find a page for those. Maybe this page. Yeah, I like that there. And this one can go here. And they each have a tag that we can do something with too. Okay, what about this? Is this gonna go? I did put writing space on that, so let's do this. I've got this sideways pocket that I think will work okay. I do not have a fabric flip. I just thought of that. Not that we have to have one, but I want to look and see if I might have fabric that would work. This one is cool. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Yeah, let's use that. Okay, and I'm gonna go about 4.5-ish. Okay. And then maybe a little something to go at the top. Everything I have is pretty bright. What about these? No. It's not horrible. I'm almost wondering if I just put a piece of trim across there and call it good. I think that's what I'm going to do, because this is, let's see, trim. It's in the same thing, isn't it? No, trim in here. Yes, trim in here. Haven't used this trim yet. That's what I'm going to do. Doesn't have to have a whole bunch of layers unless, you know, unless you want it to. So, go with that. And I think what I'm going to do is glue this and glue it onto the page, just because I don't want to get my sewing machine out mostly. And the sewing machine would kind of go through the pattern that's on this trim anyways. So let's just, okay. Okay. And do we want that on the front? I think I do. So I'm just going to glue it while I have the fabric tack out. Okay. Lovely coffee dyed fabric. Not sure it's particularly straight, but I don't know. It doesn't really have to be. Okay. We fixed that. We now have a fabric flip. We could put a little pocket there. Oh, and I wanted to put one of these on, didn't I? Let's put that there, and then we'll put this one on the other side. Put this one here. Okay, and we've got a couple of others, but boy, we are down to it, people. We are down to it. what about putting on a little tuck? We could do that. I might put him there. And then I think if I go here and here, we can tuck something up under there. Okay. Well, we might have to use these because I'm kind of out of options. Okay, those are there. How about we put this one here? Maybe in the middle. So we put the other one on this side, and then here, we do that. It's what we have. It's what we have. It's either that or this. I think I'll go this. Or we could do that. Ooh, I like that one best. Okay. All right. I have another thought, but I want to see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, let's look at this for a second. Maybe we have something in our grungies that would like to live in this journal. Know where I think I'm going to put that. Maybe this one. As a tuck. And let's see. Where would we want it on this? I think I put it here. It's real white right there. Okay, that's six things on each end of the signature. So I think that will do. Okay, we've got 10 minutes is all. We're not going to finish. We are going to have one more day of retreat. One more day. That's when it gets sad, is when you only have one day left. Oh. Okay. That one's white too, but let's put this here. Who knows, we might come up with something to put on there. Yeah, it's good that the digital on this one's so neutral because we can kind of just do whatever in here. Okay. And I wanted these here. Actually, it might work out great to have one more day of the retreat because we can finish up this journal. I can kind of give you an overview of all the ones we did, and then we can organize a bit, which is always fun. Okay. This is gonna go in the middle, I decided, didn't I? Okay. And this, I want to just go up here and then on this side. What I want to do. Go right about there. Okay. This one. You know, having the so much of the ephemera gone makes me want to make more fall ephemera for next year. Oh, actually, I need to make ephemera in general because my ephemera is real low, just the pre-made stuff. So I don't know. We might go. We might have a few videos of to-do box and idea books and stuff, just to kind of do that before we do Christmas. Okay. There's that one. And this one's going to go in the middle too. Right here. And a tuck. This is good. I wanted a couple of the grungy pieces in here. And this one on that corner. So this video is kind of like the Saturday night of a retreat where we're just like, oh shoot, it's almost over. But yeah, okay. So let's plug along in here for a few minutes, like 5 minutes, and see what we have to go in some of these spots. Got a sideways belly band here too. That's what that was supposed to be. Had it in the wrong spot. We might think about if we want that in there. Okay, this would be good in there. From the leftovers from the same kit. Let's put a few of the little things from this kit in there. Oop. Put that in there, and put this one too. Oop. then we've got some kind of like stamps, it looks like. Those are fun. There, that's fine. That in there, and then we can decide if we want something to go up and down that. I don't know just yet. Okay, those two. I've got some journal cards. Will go perfect in there. Okay, that was easy. Okay, we'll put you in there. Boy, this rainy day, I think that's what's part of what's making me sleepy. It's like a good day for curling up with a book, isn't it? Okay, so we put that. That's going to stick up a little, but it's going to be fine. It's not too far up over the cover. Okay. Something from here. I wonder if this is a good spot for a, nope, too wide. So let's see what other kind of something we have. That one goes well. Okay. We could tuck one of these up in here. That'd be pretty. Okay. Oh, we have to decorate those, so I think we'll wait on that. What else do we have that would be easier to fill? How about this? That's nice. And then got a little one and a real little one. So I don't think I have anything that will go there. So let's see. How about another one of the tags from the kit? Maybe in here. Go over on this side. And then one of these little stamps. Okay. Pop that in there. Okay. I think we'll call that a video because, you know, if it's Saturday night of the retreat, then we're going out to dinner. So anyway, yeah, next time, I guess it'll be maybe Thursday that we will finish up. So thanks everybody so much for being here. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.